he is, just kind of hanging out. Can I talk to him? Yeah, still a freak. That spirit is the one already summoned here. Yeah, I can't talk to him or anything, but we can head over here next. And on the western one, I want Undine or Undine. Now I'm gonna say Undine, because that's how they say it. There's Undine. Let's head south. And here we will put Gnome.
Gnome!
That one's easy enough to say. That doesn't look like a gnome at all. Reminds me of Diglett. Diglett. Yeah, Diglett and Gnome here together. They make quite the pair. Which pair will I summon here? Well, there's only one left, and that would be Sylph.
Shiru!
There we go. What's all this racket? Who calls me? Huh? Who said that? I await you at the stone tablet. Alright, well, we are done here. I don't think we'll be attacked down here, so take all the time you need. Goodness, another puzzle. Perhaps these signs might provide hints. I can't read them from here. Don't ask me. Puzzles always make my head hurt. Alright, well, we'll take the warp. Go back. Yes, we will. Let's all get inside Kless somehow. And before we head in there, let's actually use the save point here. Alright, I think I'm as ready as I'm going to be. I didn't bother healing, though. I don't think I actually need that. Didn't try to heal TP or anything like that. Let's head in. Could that be, Maxwell? You are Maxwell, the one who rules the four great spirits, I take it. Indeed. Would you Yoggins be the ones who called out to me, perchance? That is correct. And what is it that you want, eh? If you would unseal the door behind you, that'd help us immensely. We've been looking up and down for this old mine for a ring to forge a pact with Luna, and that door's our last hope. I see. Just beyond is an undisturbed treasure vault. I reckon it might contain what you seek, but I can't just let any old vagabond raid it, you see? Show me what you're made of, and don't hold back just because I look like a fossil. And it is boss time. We are up against Maxwell, so we're going to start by hitting him. That's how you start that fight. You hit him. Alright, magic lens on him. He has no weak point, as it turns out, so let's start using some art. We're going to start with a pow hammer. We are going to start with an Ifrit. And we are going to start with a Cyclone, as he goes through me. Alright, at this point, I basically just want to hit him. He's got a ton of HP, but I just want to stop him from attacking us too often. All right. Keep going like that. Ifrit. Cyclone. And just keep on going like this until hopefully he dies. That's the general idea here. I do have to start focusing on this kind of stuff. Yeah, he can kind of just go through your party, too. Anytime he feels like it, he can just start attacking. Alright. Like that. So let's try that again, huh? Ifrit. Cyclone. Trying to keep him away, to be honest, with Kless. That's the main idea. Kless is just kind of holding him so that Clarth and Archie can do the main damage. Let's do it again. Damn it. Alright, Clarth in the middle of that, doing a freet. Alright, down goes Maxwell. Got a good combo off there, too. 33 experience, 22 gold, and a gravity stone. Levels up for everybody, and a new art for class as well. Hooray! Things are looking up for me. I suppose that was to be expected. Now, Maxwell, I request you uphold your end of the bargain. Very well, I will break the seal. You know, I rather like you, young'un. It's only appropriate that I, too, aid you with my strength. Come now, this surprises you. You're making pacts with spirits left and right, have you not? Wow. A pact with the leader of the four great spirits. What an incredible honor. Aw, you're the best, Maxie Poo. Maxie Poo. Now then, out with the turquoise ring. Here and now, I offer my request to the spirit of molecules. By covenant of the ring, may the spirit obey me. My name is Clarth. And now Clarth can summon Maxwell. And Clarth has earned the title Summoner. Something's happening to Gungnir. No, The true power of that spear is far greater than you may realize. I draw out an additional smidgen of its latent strength. A part of Gungnir's power has been released. Hooray! Let's take a look at some of this stuff. Alright, so we'll start with Clarth. Maxwell summon the spirit of molecules, the ruler of the four great elements. It costs 20, so it's the same as Efreet, and I'm gonna say it's about the same in terms of power. Maxwell is better against a single enemy, but Efreet is better against weaker enemies and more enemies. So I might be using Efreet more often and then save Maxwell for the big bad bosses. All right, let's take a look at what we got with Gungnir. It's a little hard to say how much of an increase it is because we don't have the old Gungnir stats, but if memory serves me correctly, it was around like 160 slash and thrust. So to 228 and 343, that is a huge deal. So we got some nice stuff working for us. We also got levels. Didn't we get a new art for Kless? We sure did. We got Guardian Field here. Implant your weapon into the ground and create a barrier of light that repels the enemy. Very useful for holding things steady, which is kind of what Kless is being used for in boss fights these days. So that works out nicely. Anything else here? The direction suggested by the dead beckons that which governs destruction. Where one feels the breath of light is the place for that which governs birth. The maiden who mourns the departed beckons the feeling of death to her left hand. When wind flows toward the maiden, it blows itself out with equal force. So, well, that's what it says literally anyway. That is supposed to be enough clues for you. The maiden would be Sylph, and then the one that... the maiden would be Undine, and then Sylph would be opposite that. So Undine to the west, Sylph to the right. That one I easily got, and then I think that there was a clue about north with fire that worked out well. So let's head up here where we can find... Oh, it's a treasure trove. Wow, we hit the jackpot. Time to dig in. I've got it. You do? These are pretty ordinary trinkets. Not a single packed ring among them. Hey guys, over here, a ring! I found one as well. But it looks like they're broken. Is that all? Any others? I'm afraid that was the only one I could find. It was only also the only place that we looked, but we'll look in the other stuff later. What do we do about them? I can't repair them myself. Maybe Lundgren has an idea, so let's hoof it to Alvanista. And we have acquired a pair of broken rings. For whatever reason, I wanted to say wings a couple times there. But over here, we can get an unknown rod. We can get an elixir. We can get an hourglass. 6,000 gold. A rune bottle. Black onyx. We'll check that all later. Some verbena. Some unknown clothing. And more unknown clothing. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Let's sort it that way. So we have already seen an elixir. Very nice stuff. We got some more verbena. Increases agility by 1. Also quite nice. Let's see. Another rune bottle. I'm up to 9 now, but I'm going to start using them pretty soon here. Let's see what else we got. No food, right? I don't think we got any big weapons here. No, nothing comes up here. We do have the gravity stones. It foils tractor beam attacks. Black onyx, this is our second one, increases max HP by 30%. Very useful if you want to double it, so you can increase your max HP by 60%. All right, unknown rod, 2 unknown pieces of clothing. They are lumped together, those pieces of clothing. Let's take the rune bottle, and we will start using them. Let's use them first on the rod. Turns into a rune staff. Clothing turns into mithril mesh. Other clothing turns into mithril mesh. All right. Rune staff, a fancy staff with runic symbols embodying magic power carved into its surface. Then we have mithril mesh, a garment woven with magically empowered mithril silver. Looks like it is designed for women, but we'll see if we can't get anybody to wear that.